Hey guys, it's me again, Miss Fails. Today we're going to talk about plot and inferencing. So we start with plot. So plot is a sequence of events that happen in the story. Sequence meaning it happens in order, all the events in order. So it starts with the exposition, which we get the characters, we meet the characters and get the setting where the story takes place. We get the rise in action, all of the events, and you usually get your conflict there, which is the problem. So things get a little rocky. We got your climax when things start to change, fall in action, all the events that lead to that big resolution where the problem is hopefully solved. We are going to look at the events in the story and make inferences on them. So we know the inferences is all your background knowledge plus evidence from the text, and it gives me my inference. Okay. So we are going to do that using this text. I'm going to read it and we're going to answer one question at the end. It was Friday. The football game was Saturday and we were very excited. My brother was going to be the quarterback for our team. It was the first time he would be in that position. He had been hoping to be quarterback ever since he joined the team. He said, "That's the big job. That's the one that makes the big difference." My mother said, "Be careful, son. That's the big target, too. You know the other players want to sack you. You can get hurt." Sack is tackle. "Don't worry. I'm tough and I'm fast. Plus, I have great players who will block them." That night, I couldn't sleep well. I worried about my brother. My mother was right. He could get hurt. The next morning, he left early to get to the game. When we got there, it was about to start. The team ran out on the field. He looked great. He saw us and waved. Then it started. They were playing hard. One player in particular from the other team kept rushing at him. Then it happened. He knocked my brother down. My brother was slow to get up. My mother was screaming. The coach ran out on the field. He told my brother to take some time on the bench. He was afraid he had been hurt. My mother ran down to check on my brother. All he did was smile. "It's just a bruise. I'm fine. And don't worry, I'll be back." This is great. I love leading the team. My mother was so worried then, but my brother was right. He plays quarterback every Saturday. She can't go to the games. She just waits at home and hopes to see him walking in smiling. So, um, I see a lot of different things that I can make inferences on, but I'm gonna just make inferences on one. This question. It says, "Why can't mom go to the games?" So, as we know, when we inference, it will not be directly stated in the text. We have to use what we already know and the evidence from the text. So, what I know about mom already from the beginning is that she's worried about her son getting hurt. Like, you can get hurt. Then when at the game, he gets knocked down, she screams. And I know when a mom screams that they like super worried. They like, "Oh my God, my baby just got hurt. I can't believe this." And no mom wants to see their kid get hurt. And so with that, um, I am going to look at my answer choices. A says she is injured, so she can't leave the house. Nowhere in the text says that mom is injured, so I know that is not the right answer. B says she has anxiety about her son playing and doesn't want to see him get hurt. That is definitely a possible answer because I know anxiety means when somebody is worried about somebody, and she is worried about her son playing. And like I said before, no mom wants to see her son get hurt. C says her son told her not to come to the games anymore because she screams. Yes, mom screams, but her son never told her not to come. D says she has to do laundry at home and cook for the family. That is literally nowhere in the text. So I know that my answer is B. She has anxiety about her son playing and she doesn't want to see him get hurt. And I know that from my background knowledge plus the text evidence, and it gave me that inference.